Hi Kipsters, today I'm going to review with you how to use the Chicago Public Library online to check out books. The first thing you're going to need is this website right here. You should have access to it through your Google Classroom. The next thing you're going to need is your library number and PIN. Mine are not listed here, but you should have yours. So when I click on this website, it brings me to Chicago Public Library's Overdrive account for kids. I'm going to go over here and click sign in. And then very important, I'm going to use my library card number and PIN to log in. Do not use a username. Make sure you're using your library card number and PIN. I'm going to pause you guys while I put my information in now. I just entered my account information and clicked sign in, and it brought me to this page. This page has a bunch of different books that are recommended to me by the librarians, including books for the topic of the month. So I can definitely look at this to find books that might be of my interest by topic. But I also want to make sure that I'm choosing books that will help me grow as a reader. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to click search and then advanced. Again, I click searched and advanced. And that gives me all of these different options for searching up books. I want to find books that are at my interest level, which is the middle grades 4 through 8, and at my ATOS level. I'm going to click 6.0 to 7.0. From there, I'm going to click this button that says search. You might include a title and author instead if you know the book that you want. You might pick a subject, something like that. Totally up to you. So now I'm at my interest level, my ATOS level, and I see some books here that I can read. All of these look really interesting, but I want to narrow it down even further. So I can go to these to narrow down my search even more. I really want to choose a subject that I'm super interested in, and I love books in a couple of different genres, but the genre that I want right now is fantasy, so I'm going to pick a fantasy book. Those are books that might have more magic, things like that. So now I see all of these awesome books. Some of them say waitlist, so I can click on that and put myself on the waitlist so that when it's available, I'll be able to check it out, but I can't check that out right now. So for today, I'm going to look for one that says available. This one looks pretty interesting, so let's start with that one. Now, before I click borrow, I want to review the description. So this is like my book blurb. I want to read this and see if this is something that actually interests me. I might also click here and read a sample. This will give me a little bit of the book to read. If I click on the side, it'll turn the page. Okay, so I'm reading this. I've read the book blurb. This seems like a book that's a really good fit for me, and it's around my ATOS level, which is awesome. So I want to borrow it now. So I'm going to click borrow, and I can choose to borrow it for 7, 14, or 21 days. I'm actually going to choose 21 days because even though I know I can finish this book earlier, I can always return it early if I want to. So I'm going to click borrow, and now it gives me all of these options to read. It also lets me know how many other books I can take out right now. I think the best option to use is Read Now in Browser. That lets me start reading right away. For the other two options, you might have to download a program, like the Kindle program or the Overdrive app. Those are things that you can contact a teacher to help you with. But again, I just clicked Read in Browser, and it brought me here so I can start reading my book. When I click on the sides, it lets me read each side. And I can keep going for my 30 minutes. I'm going to exit out this tab so you can see what happens when I want to go back to read it the next day. So let's pretend it's the next day. I've logged into my account and I want to find this book again. Here are the different things for my account. So I want to click on loans because those are the books that I have checked out. Now I can find my book really easily. Click Read in Browser again, and it should bring me to the page that I was on before. If not, you might have to turn pages until you find where you were at. I also have these 2 books that I checked out before that I'm no longer reading. I'm all done with. So I'm going to go to the bottom and click this return button. Now that I'm done with a book, I can return the title so another student can enjoy reading it. And I'll also do that with this one. Since I'm still reading Scorched Dragons, I'm going to leave this up until I hit the end of the book. All right, that is it for checking out books from the library. Remember, if you have any questions, please reach out to me, Mr. Bynum, or Miss Vigil Nugent.